Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. We are back with another couple of installments for you. And we have Millie Dowler, which is an old case, which I'll get to. But first off, I couldn't help but notice this Southall case. Somebody stabbed to death in Southall yesterday. It came in the news 2:11 this morning. Remember the 47th prime 2:11. Blood sacrifice 86, and the term 86th, 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. If you're new here, this is the practice of Gematria, practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. It's an old practice that still gets used to today. Check out my other videos and affiliated channels for further breakdowns if you're new, because I'm not going to give you all the breakdown right here. But A's 1, Z's 26, reverse it, A's 26, Z's 1, bring the rules of numerology with the double digits, bring them down to a single digit, forward and backwards, and then you have your four first main four ciphers that we use. And there are other ciphers: Jewish, Chaldean, Septenary, Hebrew, etc. So, hence why in the tainted remix scriptures that are prolific in society, that's why they say let's go down and confuse them with language. Old name for God in Hebrew is tetragrammaton. Here we are dealing with gematria, geometry within language. Key part of tetragrammaton: grammar. Linguistics. In Jewish mysticism, when God merged the word with the sound, with the vibration, which is all actually the same thing. Light, sound, vibration is all the same thing. Anyway, the world was apparently created. Again, words create worlds. It's just the L that's in there. And if you're new again, there's a lot of Saturn worship, Elohim, God El, Kronos, Saturn, etc. Keeping you in the most weirdest Groundhog Day ever. So, let's continue. End equals 14. Person hopefully came to the end of their life. End equals 14. So the man in his 60s, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it says somebody in their 30s. It says somebody in their 30s that stabbed the man in his 60s. Okay, in Southall around 6:40 last night. Happened yesterday, Q44. And today, government 52, death 25. You see the numerology 52. Anyway, a life lesson, which is important, 45. Ritual equals 45, I know that, as well as 27, hence club 27 with the celebrities. This is where you get these terms from. So. Goes on to say 641. There's another 14 there. Reflection of 41. Southall equals 45. Remember, this news came in today at 2 in the morning at 11 minutes past 2. Anyway, Southall equals 45. Life lesson with the news coming in today is 45. Again, Freemason practice here. Or again, whether the story is true, whether it's fake, or whether it's a mix, one must realize to change your paradigm of thinking, you've got to realize that 80 to 90% of your news is all sprinkled with the practice of Gematria. St. Mary's Ave 64. What time did it? What was that? 6:40? Huh. Okie. Interesting. St. Mary's Ave. Blood sacrifice, we covered that. 86. 8:06 with the time. And as I said already, 2:11, the 47th prime. Freemasonic compass kicked out at 23.5 degrees. As above, so below, to go with the troubles of Cancer and Capricorn, where the sun goes on its circuit as it goes around the stationary plane. Alright. 14, excuse me, I highlighted the wrong one, but yeah, end equals 14 as we already said. And yep, they changed the time remember to 6:41. It was on 6:40. Southall 64. Man in his 30s, 30th Prime 113 by Book of M.o.r, the handbook, as I like to call it, what the Scottish Rite and all these, all these factions go by, all their flipping names. Apparently he said, just called my wife, sacrifice 62, and sacrifice 46. Basically, the 46 prime is 199. In Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. London bloodbath. Didn't see much there apart from the 72. Oh, actually, 252 got the 25 and 52 on the date, didn't we? With the numerology stuff. And again, ritual set 27. And also the entire heading at the start, without London bloodbath, the first main bit that they put, 404. Yesterday had a life lesson number of 44, Q44. See? 8 at 24 at 2 at 0 at 1 at 9 equals 44. Okay, now onto this, and straight away, now in the practice, she went missing on the 21st. This is the murder of Millie Dowler, yeah? Happened in 2002, big case. Be sure to check out the breakdowns from Richard E. Hall, I think it is, Richard E. Hall or Richard Hall, anyway, that will get you to his channel. And check out Brian Harvey, because he's got some key gems, to go with the case and the situation. And he was just on, and I caught wind of something, and I thought, let me have a quick look. So this is what I found. So again, Death 213, she goes missing on 21st of March. That's 21/3. Death equals 213 in Satanic Cipher in Gematria. Amanda Jane Millie Dowler, yeah? Some other update with the 23rd of June stuff, 2011. Don't worry about that for a sec. If anything, I'll make an update video. But okay, so confirmed missing obviously by the 22nd of March, yeah, and then found on the 18th of September in the same year, yeah. Born on the 25th of June 1988. 88. Okay. So again, you see it there, abduction 21st of March, and then you got homicide 22nd. Then body discovered on the 18th. Yeah. Perp is Levi Belfield, excuse me, convicted on the 23rd of June 2011. I don't know then if he first got, I don't know if the case first started up then with the dates and that I'm going to show you in a second, which was the 25th of February, unless I'm mistaken. Real name Levi Rabetz, also known as Yusuf Rahim, and conviction name as is known by in the the media outlets, Levi Belfield, born 17th of May. Q 17, I'm sure Mason equals 17. Apparently the police informant that was allowed to still get away and do his thing. He's probably out doing it with the local police and the local Masons, because the police are the Masons anyway, aren't they? So now, between him and this 25th of Feb date, which is in 2008, yeah, I remember Kill 28, anyway, and Death 25, from his birthday to this, from this date to his birthday is 83 days, murder, RIP, death, cancer, etc., 38, 84, I mean, the same odd numbers we see extensively. so ritualistically, so redundantly as well. It's just crazy. So just check out all these numbers: 223, Skull and Bones, Yale, etc. Execution 116. Remember the film with Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. Sandra Bullock equals 83. Look at the film cover, Google it. Look how they done the title. They replaced the letters with numbers, and then look what numbers they did. The B and the 3, and the E are now an 8 and a 3. And Google the song by the Police, Murder by Numbers, and read the song and note how long the song is. 4 minutes and 34, or you'll see it as 5 minutes 11, Saturn 511. And RIP, Death, Cancer, Murder, etc. 34:43. I always say it both ways just to cover myself, because I know they're all in the same pigeonhole with how they've orchestrated the linguistics. Just like I'm sure army and shootings 44, kill 44, shooting 37. Anyway, kill 28. This is from his birthday, 2002. From his birthday to when the girl went missing on the 21st of March. Yeah, kill 28. 8 weeks, 2 days. And look, the life lesson on day Millie Dowler goes missing is 28. I know woman 24, Mason, Freemason, Jesuit, Saturn 42, woman 24, kill 17, I think Mason 26, kill 44. Just interesting numbers he's got in the same year as when she, when it happens for the unfortunate stuff. Again, Sacrifice 62, The Reflection at 26. Oh man, I heard something said, I should have double checked, I was watching a stream with Brian and he was playing Richard E. Hall's breakdown of the Millie Dowler, or one of these, because I can't remember how many he's done, if it's just one or more than one. But I'm sure he said something with 75 or 57. But anyway, Scottish Rite is in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Scottish Rite equals 57. So again, same time duration, just showing you a different span style, or different duration. Same span, different duration style. Ritual 45 and 81. This is now you see the 81 there? Ritual 81. 8 weeks, 1 day. This is from, again, the guy's birthday, Levi, to when the girl goes missing, yeah? Remember, Def 213, 21st of March, 21/3. All numbers that we see all the time. Yeah? It's not like I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass now, is it? Believe me, I would not even be uploading. I wouldn't even be using this practice anymore. I'd just be like, it's just whatever, it's nothing that solid to show the workings and the mechanics and the dynamics and the layers of what's going on. Wouldn't have been bothered with it. But clearly it has revealed so much, even personally, on an organic level. It's incredible. So 54, 26, and this is from when she went missing to when she got found, yeah? Excuse me, I should have said that. Ritual 45, 54. And 26. If I remember, I think Mason 26. Anyway, Sacrifice 62 anyway. Blood Sacrifice 86. This is from her birthday, Millie Dowler's birthday, to when she got found, yeah? 86 days. Again, the term 86th. And 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. And look at this. Also, without it checked, it's going to be 12 weeks and 1 day. Blood Sacrifice equals 121 and 86, as we just said. From, yeah, there it is there, excuse me. And her life lesson for the year is 33. Note that Levi is born on the day that is the 137th day of the year. Double check. Sure it was. Yeah, 137th day of the year, the 33rd prime, and 137. And look, death equals 228 in Sumerian cipher. Four represents death as well as foundation, death's door. This is from her birthday to when she got found. Also death 97, and I think murder 97, excuse me, or cancel. Might be chatting shit on the cancel, but definitely death. I think murder is 97 or 79. From her birthday to back to when she went missing. So from when she went missing, excuse me, to her birthday, just the date span, 97 and 34. RIP, death, cancel, destroy, murder, 34, 43. Prime, 212, 211, sacrifice 55, All-Seeing-Eye, Star of David, Saturn also equals 119, 405 days like the 45 before. Again, this is now between What's-His-Face's birthday, the Perp, and DOWLER, yeah? Remember, Saturn, the keeper of time, Chronos, Elohim, and all that jazz. It's what's keeping you subdued and docile under this crazy Groundhog Day that they've got going on through the ages and through generations. You apply this to much of everything of your reality, and you will see that it came from orchestrated means, and it wasn't organic. Do you know what I mean? Your news, your you know, the themes and tropes and the programming within the films and the TV and the kids shows. Crazy. So again, 911, you all know that number. Freemasonry, like 13 months, 9 days. Freemasonry, 139. 1 year, 39 days. Was that one the same year? I know. Okay. So I was just checking the year span. So 1 year, 39 days, yeah? Freemasonry, 139. If you write out planet, it equals 226. If you write out 226, it equals 93. Saturn equals 93. That's the only wandering star in Gematria that equals 93. Again, the sun isn't 93 million miles away. That's part of the mind schism. I mean, if you can believe that you're doing all these crazy motions and you're upside down and just being dragged by the sun's gravitational pull and just nonsense, just reverse engineer. They love to do the opposite and the opposing stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's what they like to do. So it's simple. If it wasn't there, then fair enough. But it's all bullshit. Please show me a real picture of Earth or a satellite or some shit. Show me now. Clearly it's just a few up there with some weather balloons, and some of them obviously come down as they show you in the news with a fucking weather balloon attached to it. I'm sure one came down last year via Brazil or somewhere like that. Oh, what do you know? Amanda Jane Millie Dowler equals 86. Are you seeing this shit? Fucking hell, condolences to you. And the 121, we've just covered that. I mean, I really should just stop right here. There's no even, there's enough already. Clear and concise, yeah? 121 blood sacrifice, 121 and 86. We just saw that on the date duration around this person before we even got to her full name, Amanda Jane Millie Dowler. We didn't even get to her name yet, and we saw all these numbers. Yeah, I broke down the numbers. We've just got to her name. Her name equals 86 and 121. I mean, I can just close the video right now. Fucking hell, man. So here it is again. From her birthday to when she got found is 12 weeks and 1 day. And then that's why they came with all the other extra shit. With the phone tapping and all that other shit. I can't remember. So just speak about it like that. But you know what I mean? To have you talking about much ado about nothing. Obviously it had something to do with it. But I'm saying how they was just trying to cover up some of their shit. Because they're fucking scumbags. That's fucking why. You fucking scumbags. Fuck it out. Let me keep it calm. Blood is starting to boil. Perspiration is happening. I'm just boiling up now immediately. Fucking... Was it Mason from Mason's 58? I mean, listen, for those new here, be sure to check out all of it. Look, again, even though I've just put it together, I didn't retain it all. So obviously it's semi, fresh when I'm doing these uploads. Even though I've just put it together. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this fucking bollocks. 58 days between her and the scumbag perp that the police allowed to actively do what he was doing because he was an informant, but at the same time they're all fucking Masons, they're all doing off-key shit, hence why pedophilia and that just follows these motherfuckers. And then now they're just conditioning the populace with all the shit that they have in the news and all the fucked up shit that they have going on. It's all agendas. Think about it. Think about how it's going to be in the next couple of generations after you're not here. Just think about it. How it's going to be. These people are outrageous. Oh my god, they're so brazenly outrageous. It's unbelievable. So again, Miller Dowler 58, Freemason 58 and 59. This is Millie Dowler 58 and 59. From the perp, Levi Bellfield's birthday, and you got obviously again, look at that, they love the bell and the L. Just do your homework and the bell and the ball and all that shit. And you know what I'm talking about, and Saturn and all that fucking shit. Yeah, and then here you have Levi, obviously anagram for evil. Fucking hell, Belfield. He's just having a field day. Of course he was being allowed to. This whole establishment is built up on that, and that's why they've been getting away, because they're... Oh, mate. Oh, dear. So, let's continue. 74. Oh, dear. Anyway, Masonic equals 115. Now, I think that Feb date should be for 2008, so excuse me. But anyway, 11 weeks and 5 days. Yeah. Yusuf Rahim, 57. Remember the 33? If you write out 33, it's 141. I'm sure it goes that way. Or it's 141, you get 33. No, I think it's 33 and you get 141. Excuse me. Because you had the 33 life lesson number, and remember he's born on the day which is the 137th day of the year, the 33rd prime. People, police, society equals 33. And remember the metaphor with the being jacked in. Yeah. So the people, your spine, 33 vertebrae, Jesus, 33, and all that jazz. If you understand where I'm going with the matrix talk here. Pretty easy to see. Now again, obviously I'm not tying him to the other fucking crazy part of this when it comes to Brian. But obviously I had to check out just to see, how much am I seeing with the numbers running parallel with the situation. And obviously that could be the reason why they chose him at the time and then tried to fuck him over, etc. Yeah. So Brian, if you're watching, that's obviously why I'm checking out your part in connection with the situation. Now, this could be again why it's strong. Why they used you, I don't know. I'm not one of them. I'm just doing a bit of a hypothesis via the redundant ritualistic behavior, which is clear to fucking see. Again, learn the knowledge, understand the code. It's not fucking hard. I'm not a math savvy person. I'm not, I can do it. You can easily teach everybody around you, your local community. The children will soak this up like a sponge. Yeah. All their work going through the ages for thousands of years. Done. Do you know what I mean? All that work for fuck all. Done in a couple of generations because people start to wake up. Do you know what I mean? So again, blood sacrifice 121. Amanda Jane Millie Dowler equaled 121. Yeah. So again, Brian Harvey born on the 8th of August, and to when Millie Dowler died. So from when she got discovered, to his next birthday, and that's just me seeing some number parallels, is 10 months, 21 days, blood sacrifice 121. Excuse me, I should have looked at the date here before I spoke. Freemasonry 42. This is in the same year now, 2002, from when she got found. So Brian Harvey's birthday going up to when the girl got found, 42 days, Freemasonry, Jesuit, Saturn equals 42, and woman equals 24. She was a young woman, wasn't she? Equals 24, and It was the end of the search. I know it ends 14. Don't worry about that. Actually, don't worry about that. Thought that was interesting because, 227, pi cycles of time, and if you write out 22 divided by 7 in Gematria, it will come out 314. You'll see it in the base ciphers, 314. If you write out 360 equals 227. And in a day, see that in a day you get 1,440 minutes in a day. And what makes 88 is 4 circles. 3 times 4 is 1,440. 360 times 4, is 1,440. Now the sun as well as the moon both do the figure 8 and a lima. So I'm just showing you some of the other parts there, what you start to realize. And just understanding how some of this Groundhog Day works and stuff, and just, them doing all that above so below, and Freemasonic compass kicked out at 23.5 degrees, matching trumpets of Cancer and Capricorn, the sun on its orbit, they're on a stationary plane, 23.5 degrees for trumpets of Capricorn and Cancer. So it just all starts to come together. Phone tap equals 121. Now when I wrote that in, I was like, fucking hell, and 41. So actually we may have to bring back that 41 after all. The one that I was going to dismiss about 2 minutes ago on a date span. Hold up. Fucking hell, phone tap is 121. Fucking hell, blood sacrifice 121. Amanda Jane Millie Dowler equals 121. That is a wrap. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. Let me know how organic you think this is, or how clearly orchestrated this is, because I don't know about you, but I've seen more than enough from other people and via myself putting this practice to use, and it's pretty sickening, to be fair. Sickening how much reluctancy there still is in the truth community when it comes to this subject. So I'll say, fuck every single one of you that's come across this topic and are reluctant to say or do fucking anything about it. Fuck you. So again, well, not again, but now look, this is with her birthday, Millie Dowler's birthday to Brian Harvey's birthday. 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 day. Have you seen enough 121s, 121s today? Do I have to break that down again, or you up to speed? Again, 45 days, Ritual 45, Masonic 115, we saw that again in another date duration, or the guy's name or some shit. Have you seen enough yet? Because I fucking have. I mean, it's just... And this is from his birthday to what would be her next birthday. Obviously, it's the same each year. Death 118, Spiritual Jewish 118. You got 46 weeks, 0 days. Sacrifice 46 in Genesis, the Bible. In the beginning, it begins with a sacrifice. In Gematria, sacrifice equals 46. You even got the 322 in there. That's pretty self-explanatory. Skull and bones and all that fucking malarkey. Remember the old name for God in Hebrew is Tetragrammaton. Key part of that is grammar. There they are playing God over you through the linguistics, keeping you in the most craziest Groundhog Day with like pantomime and puppet shows with presidents and fucking people getting killed and, you know, films with themes and tropes that are going to be leading up to, you know, your 2001, 9/11, you know, shit like that. You think they're not still doing that all this time for our next one, or they haven't been doing it for little tidbit ones that have been going on that we forecasted, or other ones that we said, oh, that day looks a bit fishy and shit happens. Again, fuck all of you lot in the community that do not share this shit, that have come across this work. Fuck all of you. Scumbags, mate. You are as bad as the scumbags that we're decoding and fucking exposing. You know, like that. Your brain can't be that stable. If you still think you live on a spinning ball, or you don't show this fucking Gematria knowledge, there's no hope for you this lifetime. There's no hope for you this lifetime. There's no hope for you this lifetime. Yeah? Simple as. So again, murder RIP, 34, 43. Check my last video, I'll do some nice slides on that. Cancel, destroy, murder, death, RIP. It shows you how orchestrated it all is. And this is the length of time now from going into the next year, 2002 to 2003. Duration between, excuse me, I'm burping, the scumbag perp and Harvey's birthday, and Brian's birthday. 40 weeks, 3 days. Was that up a 220? That. Okay, so she had the 322 there with the Millie Dowler and Harvey's birthday, and we've got a 223 with the perp and Brian Harvey's birthday. Yeah, that is interesting. Again, it's probably why you got selected, my friend. Again, look up the song by the band called The Police, Murder by Numbers, that was released. Excuse me, fucking hell. The tongue's just all over the place at the minute. The song by the band The Police came out in 1983 called Murder by Numbers. Read the lyrics, Google it, read the lyrics. Yeah, again, released in 1983. Look at the film cover for the movie that came out in 2002. Look, this fucking thing happened in 2002, the situation. But the movie, Murder by Numbers, Sandra Bullock, look at the title. Look what they did with the letters. They changed what letters to what. They changed a B to an 8 and an E to a 3. Not arbitrary. You know, you think Prince Death was arbitrary? Made a song called I Would Die For You way before text talk and shorthand writing with the letter U and the number 4. The guy dies on the 21st of April. Use the 21st letter. 4th month is April. There's much more to that. that was forecasted. Soon as Vanity died, Zach, who I learnt this from, Gematria fake news, he said, shit, Prince better watch his ass. Alright, Order of Chaos, just the motto that they go by. I saw another Trouble 2 somewhere before, but anyway, the motto that they go by, that's their mantra that they wake up to and chant every day. Order of Chaos equals Trouble 2. And yeah, so that's it. Spread love and light, spread the message. It's not about being a basic bee sprayer now. Fucking bottle top challenge and bird box challenge. How about upgrade your fucking spiritual being challenge? The fuck is going on out here? And save the fucking children, you fucking scumbags.